Hello, this is Jane Taylor. This is a video showing off my game Armin Opposed. This game is an endless runner that is based off my E4 animation, which is about the main character Armin finding a mythical creature. This game is designed to make the player see how far they can get into the game. This game wasn't designed for anyone to win, and this portrays Armin's frustration to find the mythical creature. The game was created within Blender. The program was designed to 3D model, animate, and to create games. This was the most ideal program to use since I had already created my animation within it. I started off the creating of the game by remaking my main character Armin for the game engine. The start menu shows the player what button to press to close the game or to start it. The screen glitches in its movement to add further effect onto the soft horror theme. After the space key is pressed, the player is shown the controls menu on how to play the game. Since the main idea of the game is based off my animation, I thought it was best to redesign my environment from the animation, but into a narrow lane instead of a hook-like formation, as this would be more suited to the endless runner game type. As like everything else I will show you within this video, everything was created via Blender due to my extended knowledge because of my animation. Because Armin floats within my animation, I thought it would be fitting for his ability to be the focus within this game. As shown on screen, the player can float high and or low in the game and can move around easily. Since as we, the player, only have the back view of Armin, I thought the correct place to show off his screen emote was at the game over screen. Since he is upset that both you and him couldn't find the creature, I thought it would be best to have his sad screen on display, since you died. As seen on screen, there are hearts, coins and crates scattered around the level. The hearts and coins were created to be almost flat, to give the player the illusion that the pixels were made individually. These were created with pixel art so that they could fit into the environment style of being simple. The box, however, was created by adding in a default cube within Blender that I textured to have the same pixel art style of the hearts and coins. As you can see from the gameplay footage, the coin actually does damage to the player. This is to fool the player into thinking it has a score system. This is the main rage quitting element that I added into the game. The crates can also be pushed, shielding Armin from the coins, but it will eventually slide off. Hearts are also very close to coins, which makes them difficult to get a hold of. This can also be annoying since most of the time the player will be losing more health rather than gaining it. Both the hearts and coins are my dynamic props. They are moved in a way by the player since when they are touched, they delete themselves from the game. As you can tell by the footage, the crates are my physics props, since when Armin moves into them, they are moved by the player. This is the background music. This came from a royalty-free website that has lots of different sounds and effects. This is also where the sounds for my coin and hearts came from. This music for the background was chosen to put the player on edge a little, due to its eerie tone, which best suited my soft horror themes. For my game over screen, I felt it was fitting to have a human voice say the words "Game over." The clip you just heard was my friend Jamie in the radio room saying the words "Game over" to inform the player that they had lost. Since the only place my game would have been played was at the exhibition event for our course, I thought it was best to aim for a general audience, since I knew the event would be also up during an open evening for the college, which any age was welcome to attend. This is shown by the non-gendered character, difficulty level, and the use of no violence throughout my game. Thank you for watching.